Boys and girls, it's Miss Harlan. You can't see me today. I took my picture off the corner there. I really want you to focus on the story that I'm going to read to you today. Monday is Memorial Day. It's a national holiday, and I'm going to read about this holiday and why it's celebrated. Some of you are celebrating Eid right now, and you probably will have a really good understanding of why holidays are celebrated since you're in the middle of celebrating a holiday right now. But I want everyone to understand why this holiday is important. Again, I don't want to work in the packet yet because I know you did not get the new packet. So that's why I posted a story yesterday and I'm posting one today. And then Monday, I will not be loading up any videos because it's Memorial Day. It's a national holiday. So if we were in school, we would not have school on Monday. So I'm going to read this story to you so you have a better understanding of this holiday, and I hope you enjoy it. It says Celebrating Holidays Memorial Day by Rachel Grack. Memorial Day, celebrated on the last Monday of May, is the day Americans honor those who have sacrificed their lives for their country. And then over here to the right, you see the table of contents. Memorial Day is here. What is Memorial Day? Who celebrates Memorial Day? Memorial Day beginnings, time to celebrate, Memorial Day traditions. There's a glossary at the end with some of the bold-faced words that you'll see in the story. Then it has to learn more, and there's an index. Memorial Day is here. Families gather at the cemetery. They lay flowers on military graves. A bugler plays taps while people stand quietly. It is Memorial Day. And then you see the caption, there's the bugler playing taps. What is Memorial Day? Memorial Day honors fallen soldiers of the United States. People remember their sacrifice. For many, it also marks the start of summer. So here, I believe that might be the Arlington Cemetery. It's a very famous cemetery in our state, in our nation's capital, Washington, D.C., and they put flags out on Memorial Day to remember and honor the fallen soldiers, those who have died and sacrificed their lives for our country. Who celebrates Memorial Day? People in the United States celebrate Memorial Day. Other countries may also honor U.S. troops who died on their land. So sometimes soldiers do go to other countries from the United States and serve our country somewhere else in a time of war. So here it is an example with the caption Memorial Day celebration in France. So the people of France also honor our fallen soldiers from the United States who may have been in France and they may have died in some kind of battle. Memorial Day beginnings. Memorial Day began in Waterloo, New York in 1866. So that's in our state, boys and girls, in the state of New York in a town called Waterloo. It honored those who died in the Civil War. The holiday was called Decoration Day. And then there's a picture or painting of a Civil War battle. During that battle, many people died. So that's why they created this holiday. But it used to be called Decoration Day. Decoration Day was celebrated every May 30th for many years. People later began remembering all fallen soldiers on this day. So they said, okay, we had this holiday to honor people who have died during the Civil War, but we should make this a holiday for all fallen soldiers who have sacrificed their lives in any war. It was renamed Memorial Day in 1967. Time to celebrate. Memorial Day now falls on the last Monday in May. Schools close to respect veterans. Many businesses also close for this important day. So again, like I said, if we were in school Monday, you would not have school because it's a national holiday. Memorial Day traditions. People decorate military graves with flags and flowers. American flags fly at half staff until noon. Many people take a moment of silence at 3 p.m. So, many of the traditions that we do for Memorial Day is we put flags on graves with flowers, and some of the state buildings and schools take the flag from the flagpole and they bring it down half staff, and then many people take a moment of silence to remember those who have sacrificed their lives. Some buy red cloth poppies on this day. They wear the flowers to remember lives lost in service. The sales help veterans. So over here on the right, they give you a directions on how to make these flowers out of paper tissue or tissue paper. So you can pause the video and look at that. And if you want to make some poppies for Monday, you can, because you may have someone in your family who served in the military who may have sacrificed their lives for our country. And maybe you want to make these tissue paper poppies to honor them. People gather to celebrate freedom on Memorial Day. Some grill food or go to the beach. Families watch soldiers march in parades. They remember those who died for the United States. So that's the end of the story. And again, in the table of contents, they said you would see a glossary. Here are the words that were in bold print in the story. A bugler is someone who plays a bugle. A bugle is an instrument similar to a trumpet. That's what you saw the military person playing in the beginning of the story. The Civil War, I talked about, it was a war between the Union and the northern states and the southern states, and they fought between 1861 and 1865. So we had a war with our own country for 4 years. Fallen soldiers are soldiers who died in military service. Half staff, I talked about, it's when you bring down the flag halfway, and that's your way of showing respect for someone who has died. What is the military? It's the armed forces, whether it's the Army, the Navy, the Marine, and so on. Poppies, we talked about bright red or orange flowers you can put on the graves of those people that you know have sacrificed and died for our country. Taps, the song that's played at military funerals and at night to signal bedtime. What's a veteran? That's a person who has served in the armed forces. You guys know a lot about that because Mr. Hahn does that every year for Veterans Day. He invites veterans to come to our school, and we have a nice parade. They walk through the halls. We make flags and thank you cards for them. All right, to learn more, it says you can go to the local library and look up these books. And then if you wanted to go on a website online, they're saying learning more about Memorial Day is easy as 1, 2, 3. And they have some different websites that you can go to if you want more information. Okay, my friends, I hope that you enjoyed. This is the index of just the different words that we talked about throughout the story. I hope that you remember Memorial Day on Monday. I know many people will be out barbecuing and maybe having picnics. Again, be safe, practice social distancing. I know, if you haven't seen some of people in your family and they may come over to visit, just make sure you sit apart from them if you're on the lawn or what have you, because we want to stay safe, but we also want to enjoy the weather and have a nice time. So I hope you enjoy this weekend. I'm going to go out and barbecue as well and try to enjoy all this beautiful sunshine. So guys, I will see you on Tuesday. Remember, Monday is Memorial Day. I will not be uploading any videos on Monday. I will see you on Tuesday. Have a beautiful weekend. Bye, guys.